First exhibition game in the book for the Wingnuts, a 2-2 tie tonight with the Gary South Show Railcats, joined by Tyler Kane through a couple of innings 3 and 4. First inning gave up a couple of knocks, then striking out the side in your next inning. What were your goals coming into tonight for what to work on in your first outing against live hitters this spring training?
The goals tonight was definitely focusing on a couple off-speed pitches that I've been adjusting through the off-season. Actually, Capra tonight, the pitching coach, gave me a nice little hint, kind of tip before I went out with the curveball. Paid off pretty big. I was able to get it over. Other than that, being consistent with fastball for strikes, getting ahead of guys, and just really getting after hitters like I want to this year.
How did it feel getting out there on the mound? Even though it wasn't the mound you'll be pitching at here at Lawrence Dumont Stadium, a little bit different with an all-turf mound out there at May South, but how did it feel getting out there facing another team other than your guys for the first time in a while?
It's pretty nice, actually. Just, any time that I get on the mound and I'm in uniform, it's competitive, and this is what I do, and I live for it, and I've been looking forward to it all off season, for the last 6, 7, 8 months, and I'm excited to be back and looking forward to getting this season going.
There's a lot of the same guys that were on last year's team that made the run to the championship series. Even though it's pretty early, spring camp isn't even a week old just yet. Do you get the sense that you guys are itching to pick up where you left off last year and that it's going to be more of the same like it was last year?
Oh, absolutely. Those guys that come back definitely hold a presence in the locker room. And the new guys that we have coming in are fitting in nicely right away. I can tell there's a good chemistry going around the locker room right now, and everybody's really settling in. Over the next couple of weeks, we'll really see it pick up. We ended in a tie tonight. I know the hitters will pick it up. A lot of those guys, first time seeing live pitching in a few months, and I have full faith that those guys will step up when they're needed.
Just a random question. How do you feel about the turf mound versus a dirt mound? It's a little bit different. Does that change anything that you have to do?
Not really. I actually, I've been taught, coaches in the past always say, go check out the mound before the game if you get a chance. So I actually went out there today before the game, took a look at it, decided whether or not to wear turf shoes or actual metal spikes on the mound, talked with a couple other pitchers. Everybody decided to wear metal spikes. And that worked out great. Once you're on it and everything's sticking, you're not slipping on it, it's all the same after that. So,
one last question before we get you out of here. Anything in your next outing, whether it be a bullpen session or if you get into the next one of the next exhibition games, what is one thing that you want to focus on going into the regular season before it starts?
Going into the regular season is really just continuing what I've been doing for the last 6 months. You've been training at drive line, got my shirt on today. Weighted balls are bad for you. Don't throw them. But staying consistent, I've really picked up a lot. Just command has been good, off speed's been good, and just continuing to develop that and really showcase that throughout the season.
All right, Tyler, thanks for the time.
You got it.